Hey guys, so this is going to be an odd video, and by that I mean it's going to be a Halo video. So first things, I am doing the Halo run without a warthog. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I mean a lot of fun. So let's jump on into it, yeah, I feel really excited about this. But anyways, here we go. So first I died over and over and over and over and over and over. And then I figured out where all the loading areas were, and I figured out what to do and what not to do. I used the rocket launcher very smartly for some reason. I got really smart right here, and I figured out there were two for my other runs, and I grenade jumped, and that was my plan, just to grenade jump all the way to the end, and that worked pretty well for me, honestly, and I made up pretty good time. And then here I got stuck on the wall because I was too far from the grenade and the explosion right in front of me. And then I continue, and another failed grenade jump. Then boom, that one launched me pretty far, honestly. Another, and then I got pretty cocky about this one. And then yeah, that one missed, and another one, and then I get stuck on this wall. Now this is the dumbest thing I've ever done. I didn't wait for my health and I had to reset, but let's continue. I die again and again, and that was pretty explosive. And then I find the health pack and I just wait there. Sometimes they would come up closer and just kind of ruin the run, but other than that, I did pretty well compared to other times. Yeah, so I continue, and I actually started to time the health regeneration to the point where it would be down to 3 seconds. 3 second regeneration, I think, is how long it is. And then yeah, there was an explosion right there next to me, which does come in later. So yeah, I get down to the wall again, and I die. And I completely jump over the wall, which really messed me up. I got pretty mad, so I had to take a break, and I tried it again. And in this run, I'm doing much better than last time, except for time. Well, yeah, no, I was doing pretty good. And yeah, I just keep going. Now, I was sticking to the right because I didn't want to go down the middle, because that's where all the enemies were, and if I went down to the left, it would be probably the same thing. So I was just comfortable with the right, and I just kept going, and that was my strategy, just to grenade jump all the way to the end. Now, this obviously isn't gonna work, but it worked for me. At least my goal was to get to the point where I could meet up with Fohammer. Here I was being smart and waited for my health, but it wasn't enough. So I did it again, and it was enough that time. Except I did not wait for my health to regen, like you see. And this was pretty problematic for me because I was so far. And then, like you see, they just kind of sometimes rush the door for some reason, and ruins the run for me, because what I plan to do is rocket them, like you see, but that never works sometimes. And then I get over the wall, shoot them, and continue on with what I was normally doing. It was after that little segment in the warthog hangar thingy, I was pretty comfortable and knew what I was doing, except for there. That wall those little wall pillar things really screw me over sometimes. And then, yeah, that little area is where I'm really worried about, because as you can see, there's been like multiple explosions that go off there, and me being the dumb person, I died there too. That was from fall damage and not enough health. I have the grunt funeral skull on. I think that's what it's called. I continue, and then yeah, and I keep going, and keep going, and there you can see there is a failed grenade jump, 2 in a row. There, finally get it. I think this is the run. No. There was one of the runs where I just dive from the... Oh, you'll see. So I get down to this wall again, and as you can see, I'm down to 3 minutes. Get over this wall, reload, wait for my health to regenerate, shoot both of the flood and the sentinels, but my health is down as well. And then, as you can see, RNG is trying to kill me again. Get the health pack and wait for everything to explode, which was really a waste of a health pack, honestly. Then I just try it again, and really, it's all down to timing and RNG, because every time is just kind of different, or every run that I attempt to do is really different from the last, and it really messes me up, because sometimes there's a grunt that explodes too close, or there's, you know, one failed grenade explosion, and sometimes it just doesn't work out, and sometimes it just explodes and kills you immediately. But I make it down to the wall again, and I call it the wall. It's more of a hump, honestly, but I'm gonna call it a wall. Deal with it. So I figured out the science behind this part, but for some reason there was a second grenade. Anyways, I continue, and yeah. So I continue on, and I get through, and this freaking hanger just hates me right here. They also swarm me, and I die. Then another hanger explosion, whatnot, and they rush me. They just constantly rush me. That's like really annoying though. Another RNGesus, and then finally, I think this is where. Nope. There, I figured it out, and I just like. Don't know why, but I just had so much luck on this run. Yeah, and boom, there it goes. Those two jump and rush over to there. This was I think this was my best run, because honestly, it took a lot of, dead. Yep, lots of dead. That was lots of dead. And then here, I just get super lucky again, and I time everything correctly. Jump again, and this was one of the more challenging things I've ever done in Halo, mainly because this is kind of impossible, but I wasn't gonna let myself be fooled and be told that it's impossible, but it is. It's most likely impossible, but I would still like to see someone try it, other than me. Now, I have no mods, I just have the skulls, feather, or what, this bugnik, I think is what it's called, and I just wait there. Wait for those try and shoot them, but it doesn't work. Jump, and as you can see, the time is going fast. I'm down to 2 minutes. So I try my hardest to rush, and I finally get down to this area. And from my last experiences, I remember those two flood are really a problem, and I die halfway in there. That's the second time I have ever gotten there and have died in that tunnel. So I try again, and hopefully this one works way better. Shoot those two. Those are my favorite to kill, because they just kind of go everywhere. That was a bit of a hop, didn't really help me all that much. And yeah, so I continue on my way and keep going, keep doing the normal route, random explosions and whatnot. And that right there, that one messed me up. I don't know why I died, but I died. And so I restart again and wait for everything to explode and calm down. And there's one straggler, so shoot him, you know. And I am back at where I was last time. So I get down to the same corridor or hallway, wherever you want to call it, little tunnel system thingy, room, and I'm making my way all the way down to that little speed bump thingy, whatever you want to call it. And I'm actually making pretty good time compared to last time. And get down to the wall, and boom. And wait a second, for my health to regenerate, shoot them. That's the first time that rocket has ever landed on them. And once I get to here, it's mainly just death. Lots of death. I died on that run, and that messed me up as well. There was a lot more death and footage that you could see on my other video. So yeah, I keep going. Not really all that much. I don't know why the camera did that, but probably something with the recording. So I'm just gonna let the footage play here for a second. So I get down to the wall again, and there's a flood right there, and I shoot at the sentinels, miss, and I just rocket jump or grenade jump back to this little walkway, and I don't stick myself this time, I think, or there isn't a second explosion or something. I don't know what happened last time. So this right here is my best run so far. And I remember the two flood from last time. Shoot the rocket, sentinel lands on top of my head, and there was a flood that jumped right in front of me as I tried to make my way through this tunnel. And I don't know if you caught that, but there was a flood that got right back up and came and followed me. And so I tried to grenade jump, but the sentinels shot me, and there goes my health. Now, this was the point where I stopped. I'm going to let you guys decide on whether or not I should continue this challenge or not. Please leave your comments down in the comment section below.